Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to Predator Cops. Predator Cop turns off body cam and does the unthinkable. Now I've been seeing this video pop up all over my For You page on YouTube. I was wondering what it was about. I haven't seen the video but I seen like a lot of people already react to this video, and I wonder what the cop did.
You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail.
Damn.
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will
Huh?
know.
You're just really all.
Wait, what?
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I
What
won't say
the
nothing.
heck?
Nobody
What
will
the
know.
heck?
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield, Illinois officer at the center of an investigation into police misconduct. The truth isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a predator in uniform, targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
The following is based on official police records.
How
and the
big is your
footage-
what?
With him.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor's staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents
3
while on
years.
duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. The officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came like to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22, 2020, Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom.
Stop up here. Which way?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. There they are. Come talk to us real quick.
Oh, she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God.
Just come talk to us.
Again. Oh my
You're
God.
acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
I didn't mean to
He
bring that.
needs to go to jail.
All right.
Come talk.
Yep, he needs to go. Let's hold door down.
You want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website.
Oh, she was doing OS.
Naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
She was doing
While
all
one
that.
officer remains in the kitchen with the
Was that
suspect,
even a thing back
officer
in
staff heads
2021?
down the hallway toward the victim's
Or is this
bedroom.
2022?
Once he
I mean,
realized I
2020.
was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am.
Wait, hold on. I didn't even repeat
Remain-
that. Hold on.
On some website. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website.
Bro, he was on go as soon as he heard, oh, she's doing videos. Oh, she's doing naked videos. I gotta check this out. As soon as he hears that, bro, he hurries to the room where the woman's
She's
at.
naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, officer staff heads down the hallway.
Oh, she's getting dressed, bro. Don't worry, bro. That cop does not care about if anything, he's more excited that she's not dressed.
Toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here? Okay. Does he have any property here?
No. Can you look at us? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now. Or
What did he? You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
the door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer staff leaves her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her a car. I Mercedes outside Smith.
Whoa.
I got bank accounts with
Whoa.
tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And I don't even know. I
Bro,
just
using the N-word is crazy.
Because my feelings are hurt. But she calls cops again after an argument, and now she's gonna false accusate everything. I suppose we kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with officer staff who addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
Okay.
Hmm.
What's that from?
From the shirt, he ripped both of
Did he rip that
She's
off?
got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right now.
because I wouldn't talk to
Bro,
him.
he ripped the shit out of that shirt.
No,
God
he just
damn.
ripped this off me.
He's definitely
He
not going to be here.
ripped that shirt off.
I promise you that. Listen. We have no. You're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know,
This is life.
but you need to listen, okay? We have to get both
I
sides of the story.
understand, man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting
Bro, I
her
thought
and
my
trying to
mic
yell,
was
the
I was
longer we're
about
gonna
to,
Because I hear her
I was
lying.
about
It's
to
pissing
crash
me
out.
off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid. and none of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it. Okay. So whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on. We're not going to address that now.
I'm
Okay.
just putting this out.
Okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs. Okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
The officers escort the man toward a police cruiser, while officer staff remains with the victim.
You do this often, or?
Yes, we just have DCFS here.
Okay. All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's why my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Never again. I'm so done with you, bro. Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck. I'm going to private jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just know that, no matter what.
Probably the back one.
Here we go.
Bro, he's just making the whole
Shortly
situation
after his
way
arrest,
worse
the
for
victim
him
and
too.
her mother were shocked to
by
hear an
lashing out like
unexpected
that.
knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on here? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to
Oh,
the door
he's
and it was a
been
police officer, and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off. Okay. That instantly popped a flag in my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay.
Bro, oh my God. You are very hot. Please go out with me. That's some boddish thing to say.
Flag in my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me.
Bro, she just had a whole fight with her boyfriend, like a domestic violent fight or something. I think it was it got violent basically. The boyfriend was crashing out, breaking stuff, right? She had a whole ass situation like that happen to her, and you think it's the best time. First of all, let's forget the fact that he's a cop or anything. You think after her going through all that, it's the perfect time to ask her to go on a date with you? That makes no sense. On top of that, you're a cop, and you were only here to escalate a situation and remove the person who was doing harm, basically. And now you spin back to ask for a date, bro. What is wrong with this dude?
And I said no.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a separate incident involving her and another girl who had fought at a bar. For a second time, her shirt had been torn open.
He said, I missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, you should. He turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see
Oh,
them.
yeah.
I was like,
yo, adding that please to the beginning really convinced her to show her to you, bro.
well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first one that's had to go through this with him.
Why do you say that?
You can
just tell this feeling. So
you can tell a good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what they do.
She explains that at first she didn't report what happened, as she didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
What did he say about that officer? Did he say...
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of him?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
Of
something?
him and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Other victims would soon come forward with similar fears, as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
What happened? Punched me in my face. You got an argument? Okay.
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom, we were walking down, and I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Okay, why was he upset?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me see you around real fast. I'm gonna try. Okay. Where's the scene is ready?
I've been recording.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to him in a sec.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to her. I got
For some
your
reason,
side.
he sounds like he owns an Xbox. I don't know, just something in his voice just screams racist Call of Duty Xbox player that eats Doritos and drinks Mountain Dew.
No, I'm coming.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now? I just go talk to her.
What is going on?
Okay.
No,
Here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay, would you?
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you know by now.
Yeah, you know,
Okay, so
I know you too.
I'm by myself right now.
Okay,
So for this time being, just stay where you're at. Okay. I'd appreciate it. You saying you were sleeping?
He's late.
Okay. Well, what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
What am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
That he spin block. He spin back. No, don't tell me he spins back, bro. He spins back to ask her to show his boobs, bro.
Yeah,
No
no,
way.
but you're not
No way
listening
the
to me 'cause
officer
you go
does this.
throw me in the cell and I never
Surely
see
not.
either of you guys again and I get
Surely not a person of power like this would abuse his powers and spin back and ask the lady to show him her breasts. Surely not.
bars in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth. Okay. I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered
Can
your
I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but that's.
Yeah, let's go to jail.
According to the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail when officer staff returned to her trailer.
20
He walked
minutes
inside
after?
uninvited and entered her bedroom. With his body camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast.
What?
She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home. But the intrusion didn't end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs. She never reported the incidents, convinced no one would believe her.
All right, bro. Bro, you gotta report it, bro. You just gotta report it, bro. That's not. What the heck? He just. First of all, he broke in the house. That's a break-in, and then he S8'd her. He S8'd her, and now she's texting her about. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this man is a weirdo. This is why that's why you gotta do really strong background check when it comes to appointing people to be a cop.
Investigation continued. They uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
Did she say staffs?
I was in a parking lot at noon in True Value. Just got done inside and they were closed already. Officer staff, whatever it's called, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was, well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how it came up.
According to her statement, officer staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. I asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like, leave me alone. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen. And I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, officer staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house. So
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated that night.
And do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual. But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes,
She was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, Officer Staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands. Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did. Then he took her ID and left. In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020, when Officer Staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women who were trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
You all right?
No.
You need a hand?
No,
No?
okay.
Okay.
Where's the boy?
He's up in like the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all 4 of them. But she hit me in the head and
She hit
right
us in
here.
the jaws. Look
Here's
at her
this.
head.
Feel my head right here. Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important
Ow,
thing.
stop it, hurts.
Okay?
The most important.
It's getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not
okay.
like
She
getting
took our
Go.
keys and everything.
Okay. Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay. We got it.
Yeah.
Here. Are you,
No. She hit me in the head and everything.
I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am,
I
but-
see you have no shoes on.
Yeah,
Okay.
she took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister
Okay.
tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
That's okay.
We have to literally walk
I'll
around
walk
the
wherever
building.
you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on.
Bro,
I'll
where
carry you.
are
I
they?
got you.
Pull that blanket.
They're in an abandoned like place.
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. So come on, get over my shoulder. I just want to go home. You want me to carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with Officer Staff asked a personal question.
Right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Oh, wouldn't you?
Are you?
Okay.
Why wouldn't you what?
She asked us, why would
No,
I be
no,
married?
no.
While escorting the intoxicated women through one section of the plant, disaster struck.
Bro, where is this place, bro? What were they doing being in a place like this?
You want to come back? No. Oh, no. You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Got to leave.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Don't take it out! Don't take it out!
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer. The other woman, who had earlier asked Officer Staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera. According to investigative notes, Officer Staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured. The body camera is then turned off for 6 minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot
Bro.
that shows when your camera.
Wait, don't they? I don't know if they how like the police thing works, but like, don't they check their body cams every like when they clock out or something? Isn't there like someone who checks everyone's body cam? I don't know how it works, but I thought someone always checks every single like cop's body cam. Like a group of people checks the body cams of the cops. Wouldn't they like question why he turns it off? Wouldn't they like already investigated why does this officer turn off his body cam? Like, wouldn't they be suspicious? Like, you have an intoxicated woman showing off her, breasts to this cop, and then out of nowhere, 6 minutes, he shuts off his body cam. Wouldn't it like raise suspicious? But I don't know how that works. I don't know if they check every single,
recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
So not only you, okay, every single person.
Okay, we're gonna fight right now because you know what? You were just all over me. So stop.
Okay.
There's gonna be an issue because you were just
All right,
literally...
here's the deal. There's not gonna be an issue.
No, I
Yes.
will get a lawyer.
Okay,
I will
get
a
one.
lawyer.
Get
I
one.
will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you was all over me.
Stop
Really? He was just
pulling
pissing
away,
me.
okay? He wasn't, 'cause I was with him.
No, you were
Chloe,
not.
put on
You
the
were not there when he was... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I got both.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
Yes, really, you're drunk. You
You
can't
just stole my and everything.
He really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to officer staff.
What exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's I don't want to misquote, but it was.
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that officer staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me, and the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to bring a little bit of an alarm. Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers, and that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on, so that's why we all want to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor's staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, held on a $250,000
Yeah,
bond.
you ain't getting out, buddy.
Staff pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse,
you ain't getting
custodial
out.
sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for
6.5 years, bro. What? Just 6.5 years for that?
998 days already served, followed by 1 year.
I'm not gonna lie, 6.5 years is way too short for that, bro. Like, you should get life, bro, or at least 15 or 10. But 6.5 years, bro.
Supervised release. He's also required to register as a lifetime sex offender. As a result of his felony convictions, Taylor's staff is effectively barred from ever serving in law enforcement again. If you'd like to see select new videos early, watch our content without...
I mean, the bond was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the bond was, like, tough. Like, I'm not saying that it was crazy. Oh, it was too low. No, I'm like, yeah, I think the bond should have been more, to be honest, like $1 million. But 6.5 years, really? Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think he should get way more punishment than that. But hey, let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Let me know what y'all want me to react to next. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. All right, I forgot how to turn this off.